to know why people are so damn comfortable disrespecting Mariah Carey. And so Apple Music released the 100 best albums, okay? And on their website, it says, because they're so proud of this list, welcome to 100 best albums, our definitive list of all the greatest albums ever made.
Woo! That's a big statement.
So, yes, where is Mariah Carey on here?
She's not on this list, Nessa. You know who else is not on this list? Whitney Houston is not on this list. But we need to go back to Mariah because she had a song called We Belong Together. It was number one on the Billboard Hot 100 chart for 14 weeks. That's over 3 months. And that came from the album, The Emancipation of Mimi. And Nessa, just go ahead. Tell me all the songs that were on that album.
So first off, let's take it back. Let's even talk about Mariah Carey. How back do we want to go? Do we want to go to Music Box? Well, forget Music Box, okay? Because clearly this list doesn't mind disrespecting her. Why don't we talk about Daydream, Fantasy, okay. Always Be My Baby, One Sweet Day.
That's one of my favorite Mariah songs.
Are you kidding me? Okay, let's skip to Butterfly. Let's talk about Honey, the song Honey, what it did. Let's talk about the music video for what it did. Let's talk about the other music video off that album, My All. Okay, I'm going through this fast because, listen, I am a super lamb and I can stay on this all day. All right? The Emancipation of Mimi. You know what, Katrina? Honestly, we should do a breakdown of all the records Mariah Carey still holds to this very day off of her albums that she's created. By the way, Mariah Carey's a songwriter, okay? Put some respect on her name right now. While, there's other albums on here, I can't say with my chest out that, the artist wrote the music on there. I'm sorry. So when we're talking about greatest albums ever made, let's pretend Mariah Carey didn't even write her own songs, right? Let's pretend in this a crazy, dysfunctional world.
Multiverse.
Those songs, those albums should still be on this list, all right? Top 10 bare minimum. Minimum.
I cannot believe. Listen, there's 100 spots. You don't have one spot for the Emancipation of Mimi. You don't have one spot for, you don't have one spot for Daydream. New York in the house. It's Brooklyn in the house.
Oh.
Sweet, sweet fantasy, baby. Justice for Mariah Carey. She needs to be on this list. That's disrespectful, bro. It is disrespectful, 100%.
But Apple wants to call her to do their specials, right? Her Christmas specials.
For me, pick iconic superstars from the music industry. You ain't got Mariah on the list. She is what's her record, Nessa? Her number ones. She's one away from breaking the record, right?
Excuse you, 19 number ones, 18 of them she wrote. Stop playing around with her. Stop it. You know what? I think Mariah Carey, this is my theory. I think people will feel comfortable to disrespect Mariah Carey because she's really a nice person.
She's cool.
And she's real cool and she's real nice and she's, thoughtful and very sweet. She is amazing. Okay. And I'm
hilarious.
not just saying that because I have a personal.
Mariah.
Hold it. Not because I have a personal relationship with her, which I respect, admire, and appreciate so much. But even the times I did not know her well and we crossed paths, right? And I'm just a person, in the radio world, just, trying to make it. She's always showed me so much respect. Not when I got to Hot 97, Market One, the greatest legendary radio station, was she treating me like this? No. Before, yes, believe it or not. So when I was a nobody out of San Francisco doing radio, and I was fortunate enough to sneak into one of her events, all right, in New York. I flew out just to go to this event. I spent all my money and I went to this event that she had. I snuck in. I went really early. I get in. I'm a nobody. And there's a whole lot of me's in the building as well, meaning a lot of people who aren't popular, who aren't in these big markets at that time, And she showed so much love and grace. It was nothing. It was so regular to her. She could have been in a corner like a lot of people do at events, minding her business, doing the bare minimum. Absolutely not. Mariah Carey was enjoying herself, laughing, giggling, just gallivanting, speaking to everybody. Didn't matter. All that to say, fast forward the many times I've met her afterwards. Again, I'm a nobody in this world of, Mariah's world. Treats us with so much respect. One of the artists that ever showed up to an interview early, waiting to get interviewed, eating pizza like it was nothing. Stop it. Stop it. Stop playing with her because she's a nice person. I don't like that. She really needs to be really mean and disrespectful. Like what I really want to say, I'm not going to say, but she really needs to be an ass.
Say it.
She needs to be an ass because y'all keep playing with her name and that's not okay. No, you don't treat MC like this. By the way, I mean it when I say Apple's going to hit her up to do another Christmas special. So you guys know who she is. You know what she's done for you. And you see the numbers and the records she breaks. But you're not going to acknowledge her albums, any of her albums.
Not even her Christmas album? Like, bro, come on.
You mean the song that continues to break records every single year? Like, make it make sense.
If you can only pick one Mariah, maybe Daydream. Okay, Daydream or Emancipation.
I think it would have to be Daydream because I think what Daydream did also, when you're hearing ODB on Fantasy and the music video, the roller coaster, what Mariah did to music at that time, and she was getting on obviously R&B songs we know, but how she even changed hip hop and what she was able to do. And all of a sudden you start seeing a lot of hip hop songs with great melodies, in the hook. So if I'm looking at impact, if I'm looking at who shifted things and like really, I think Daydream, because you got to think about stardom. Honey changed the game. I remember that during that time was the VMAs. She showed up. She had that long black skirt on with that huge slit on the side. She just went through that, separation situation with her ex-husband. And so she was, shining. So I don't know. That's a hard one because I also love the Emancipation of Mimi. And I felt like those were such massive songs on there. Like We Belong Together. Just that alone.
That alone should be able to put this on the list. You know what? You made such a great point, Nessa. I really do think now that Mariah ushered in the mass appeal of having the marriage of rap and R&B or rap and melodic music together. Because we know a lot of rap songs would feature a singer. You know what I mean? Mary was doing a lot of music that would have hard hip hop beats. But once Mariah came and did it, it was like, oh, okay. This is playing on TRL. This is playing on MTV. Like, right. This is playing on the pop station.
It was a different level of what it did.
She literally,
the impact that it had,
the impact that it had on music. Like, she was handing out number ones to a lot of artists on the top charts, not just a specific genre chart. Like,
baby, if you
she gave Jay his first number one.
Say it again. No, don't just say the name. Who? Say the full name.
She gave Jay-Z his first number one.
Think about how hard he's been working his whole career and couldn't get it done until Mariah hopped on.
Mariah gave Jay-Z his first number one. So she really put a lot of eyes on this melodic kind of rap music that really just made it a lot more visible to people. Right.
It's just beyond me that none of her albums is on this list.
Oh man, I'm mad for her.
I just want them to stop listen. I just want them to stop calling her when they need to get their numbers up and ask her to do a Christmas special because they know her song All I Want for Christmas Is You still does numbers every single year. Every single year.
Every year.
Whatever.